Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Punishing Grey Raven video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the latest update. And finally the update has been released and I kind of updated my game. The update name is The Floating Reverie and it is about the free character HANYING. We are going to talk about the character and definitely I'm going to talk about all the recent section that has been added in this update. But first of all, make sure that I hope you have already updated your game in a nice way, and couple of tips when you update this game. Usually when you update Punishing Grey Raven each and every time, it will require kind of a huge amount of data. So make sure that you are using a very good Wi-Fi condition, so in that way the update is properly installed in your device and you are not missing any files. Sometimes you might miss a file and that might create a problem afterwards. So these are some basic things that we need to know. So let me start talking about the update, and first thing first, I'm going to go to the mail and I'm going to collect all the rewards, and especially there is a nice reward of 600 black cards as a maintenance reward, and previously this reward was kind of 500. Now they kind of increased, so really good to have, and some huge amount of cogs of course. And then I'm going to talk about this battle pass. That means with each and every update they are going to kind of release this battle pass, and there are different stages. If you are playing free, you will get these basic rewards. These are the basic rewards, but if you buy some stages, for example if you buy the second stage, you will get this amount of rewards, and you will get most importantly these cup tickets 2500, and of course these assessment manual shard choice. That means you can collect character shards for these mentioned characters, and as I have talked about before that Live Luminance and Rosetta Rigor is going to be the top picks if you are buying this battle pass. Currently I am working with Rosetta Rigor and I am definitely going to buy the battle pass, and if you collect this final stage, if you unlock, it will cost you 68 of these rainbow cards. It will give you this building wish. This is going to be a weapon, a 6-star weapon for HANYING, I believe. Also you are getting 2500 of these event construct tickets, and also 10 of these assessment manual shard, once again for the same characters. So this is a good deal in my opinion. Also it will give you some other resources. So that's the thing. If you are willing to buy this thing, then definitely do it as soon as possible, because the update has just started and you need to complete this thing throughout the update. Now let's talk about some other game modes. We have this event section. Make sure that you visit this event section. Let me check if there is any rewards to collect. Probably not. Let's talk about directly with this section that says Operation Uniform, and they have given these two different stages. First one is regular battle, low difficulty, normal rewards, and this one is intensive battle with better rewards, but of course the difficulty is going to be high. So select these stages based on your character collection. If you are having high ranked SS characters, recent meta characters, it will be easy for you to get these difficult stages. However, for normal players it is kind of advised to select these normal stages, and there will be of course different type of rewards, character tutorials. Just go ahead and explore these options, collect these nice rewards. These are trade vouchers, which is always useful. However, the overall rewards are not really too much big, but still can be interesting, and the game modes are of course going to be really interesting. So definitely I'm going to play. Now next move on to this Skylark Night Song, and this is going to be a new game mode they have just added. And what you have to do, you have to play with different characters, and there are certain events, there are certain tasks you have to do, there are certain maze like tasks you have to cross, and you have to use certain characters. And if you use certain characters, there are certain tasks. For example, try to use different characters, because if you used 5 characters you will get 50 of this research ticket, 10 characters 100, and 15 characters 100. Total 250 of this research ticket you will get if you complete this task. I think it is really enjoyable game mode. We'll see, and if it is too difficult, probably I'll publish a dedicated video about that. Now let's move on to this floating reverie. A beautiful background, totally themed about China. I mean, you can see the bamboo, you can see panda. I mean, what else you need to say about Chinese culture? Beautiful, beautiful representation. And of course the character herself, she is a great representation of the traditional Chinese culture. And we're having these material stages, and the design is somewhat similar to the previous design, so it is kind of easy to understand, kind of similar to the Lucia Crimson Weave update, so people are getting less confused this time, I believe. Beautiful picture. And what you have to do, you have to farm these things. Fallen flower, this is the currency of this event, and you have to of course play this thing as much as possible. And when you play enough amount of time, you will be able to progress until these stages, and you will get of course 50 of these black cards for each stages. And of course there will be, if you complete this 25 level authority level, each and every win will give you authority level. If you can get 25 authority level, you can unlock the auto clear option, and in that way you can farm a lot of these things, and with these things you can buy all the resources from this event shop. As always guys, decent way, nothing really too complex. Now let's talk about this floating record. The floating reverie, this is going to be the official story. Of course there will be some resources, consumable resources. Try to enjoy the story, I am not going to spoil it for you. Next we are having Relax Skylark, the same event, we talked about it already. Next we are having Battle Operation Uniform, this also we talked about it. We are having Coating Trial Mesected. Oh my god, that's a very difficult name to pronounce. And we have this coating for Vera Garnet, so you can play and experience this coating here. And the coating of course is going to cost 160 of these rainbow cards probably. I'm going to show you. We are having Character Trial of HANYING, beautiful picture, background, Homeward Dreamer. We have 27 days to explore and play this game mode, and of course you can straight away access to the character, you can straight away access to the research and development. We are having coatings, special coating for HANYING. Since she's an A ranked character, the cost of this coating is going to be less, 68 rainbow cards. And this is the coating for Vera Garnet, absolutely amazing. And this Mesected, amazing player portrait. The player portrait looks really dope guys. The costume itself is amazing. Let me take a good look. Very finished, very, nothing extravagant, but highly finished coating in my opinion. They have kind of, it looks a lot matured, one of the matured coating in my opinion. That's the word that came to my mind when I look at the design and the way it looks like. So Vera Garnet fans will be absolutely delighted to collect this coating for sure. Also we are having this weapon coating that is called Ankh, Glided Glamour Banner Spear. 28 rainbow card is the price. Now let's take a good look at the character guys, and she is available in this base banner of course, and let me access it from the home page so you can easily understand. You need to go to our research and development, and in the A ranked banner she is available. However, you need to switch this thing, tap on switch, and you have to select the character. 100% rate in A ranked pool, that means the character is available with only 2500 of this blue basic construct research and development ticket. Entirely a free fighter, this currency is totally obtainable in the game for free. You can make a pool and get the character, spend 2500. It is not really too much, amazing. However, there is another way to probably get her for free, and that is going to be the floating river, if you play these material stages, and if you farm enough of this fallen flower, and if you go to the event shop, there will be shards for this character. And let me find it. The limited section, there are these 30 invert shards available for Honeying Jitro. That we need to unlock her entirely for free. So what do you have to do? You have to play this thing again and again and again and again, have enough currencies, and then buy 30 of her shards, and each and every shard is going to cost 40 of these currencies. So how much it will take? I think 1200 of this currency. That's all you need to get this character entirely for free. So that's an amazing mechanism. If you are not having enough of those blue summon tickets, you can get the character entirely for free. And as a character, Honeying is going to be a uniframe character and not a omniframe one. That means normally we have omniframe character. For example, the last character, Lucia Crimson Weave, was also a omniframe character, but she is going to be a uniframe character. I'm going to show you a little bit later what is the main difference and why you should not use these two types together. So let's talk about her profile a little bit. She's going to be a support, and her job is going to be healing the allies. So she is better. She's going to do her job as a QTE. However, you are not going to get too much value from this character. Why? Because if you go to your any battles, for example, if you go to any battles, for example, Phantom Pain Cage or Warzone or anywhere, if you tap on the battle preparation, of course, my head is probably on the way. You see that on the left corner below, there is a message that says regular omniframes recommended. These sort of messages. For example, if we try to select any omniframe, it will say that chaotic tactics. Chaotic tactics uniframe attack decreased by 60%. That means the uniframe is losing attack. However, your main damage dealer is not going to get any benefit, or also not going to get the disadvantage. So if you are not having characters like Live Luminance, for example, if you don't have Live Luminance, you can use this character with characters like, for example, let me show you. If we go to the members, if you go to the omniframe, you can use these characters with these characters as well. Probably that is going to work, but probably not. I'm not really sure. I have to do some testing. I will collect her and do some testing. But as you know that these are the two type of characters, omniframe and uniframe. If you are really willing to use uniframe teams, try to use them without mixing the team with omniframes. That means you should make a team with only uniframes or only omniframes. That's the basic idea. And for that reason, this character is not going to provide a huge amount of value to your team or your account. But as I said that these A ranked banners in this game, they are kind of preparation stage for the upcoming S rank banner. And the upcoming S rank character is going to be Feral Scent 21, a very important lightning amplifier. And of course, I'm looking forward to that update. And what I'm going to do during this update, I'm going to collect all the black cards, I'm going to prepare my account, and I'm going to prepare myself for the upcoming S ranked banner. So that was the brief review about this update. Let me know what you think. I hope this video was helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.